Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Budget with Kate. My name's Katie. I'm from the Northwest. I live here with my husband Mark. I hope everyone's okay. I hope you're all having a lovely Saturday. I'm trying to think now. We're going to say bank holiday, but it is the bank holiday weekend. I hope weather's okay where you are. It did rain earlier on today, but it's not bad, and it's still quite warm outside where I am, so it's not too bad. So today you all know, I was picking up a vehicle. I picked up my vehicle. So I am going to set my binder up with you. I got my wallets from Bethany Budgets, and I got my trackers from Lily Rain Designs. So we are going to do it set up, but before then, if you watched, I did minis the other day and I filmed it, put it on YouTube, and you'll see this tracker from Autumn Budget Shop. She does have a coffee shop. She did have an Etsy, but Etsy were taking the mix, so with I think the charges, I don't know too much. So Emily opened a coffee shop, and I'll tell you what, fantastic products Emily does. Please go and give her a follow. Please go and support her shop. And she is on YouTube and Autumn Budgets, and she's amazing. I'll tell you something, how she stretches her money, and she's on a low income, is unbelievable. Because I tell you, I'm taking a leaf out of her book. It is. She is amazing. How she does it, I don't know, because she has quite a bit stuff, and you'll be surprised how much for what she has, how far this money goes, I tell you. And if you're into prepping, which I've got into, she does all that too. So please go and give her a support. So, yeah, as you saw, I had this set. If you're doing it from like that one to that one, saves 22. That's if you're doing it a pound, which I was. Might give me some bit of leftover money, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to finish this winter warmer challenge. I am going to wipe it clean, and I am going to put this into my prepping binder, because obviously I'm going to try and save for like the Christmas drinks. Not that me might drink, but I do like an odd glass of Baileys at Christmas and a snowball. So I drink a lot of pop and water, but Matt likes his coffee pods because he drinks coffee, he drinks tea. I do drink green tea. I make sure I have one a day, but yeah, so this is going to save for like the pop, the coffee pods, and obviously when I buy people some alcohol, you know, for their Christmas presents. So I am going to wipe that clean. That will go into my prepping videos, which you will see when I do your cash stuff. But for now, you will see where I'm going to allocate this £25. So my mat's a bit dirty, so please excuse it. So this binder came from Princess Planning. I bought it in lockdown. It was for a £5. It is an A6. She's got a name there, and her logo's always on a thing. So I thought, I'm going to use it. I'm going to make this into my car binder. So my stuff has come, and I'm going to talk you through it. So these trackers are from Lily Rain Designs. I love Nikki's from Cashbook Q. I love her trackers too, but at the time her shop wasn't open. I know it was open yesterday, but at the time it wasn't when I ordered these. But I do love Lily Rain Designs products. I can't say I don't. I have got quite a few of her products, plus I know I shouldn't. I've done a sneaky order. I haven't told Mark. If he watches this, he will know, or if he sees the postman, when they come, he'll know that too. So, but that, he just laughs because every time postman comes, it's always something from cash stuff in it, for something for that. And he goes, oh, what have you ordered now? Anyway, so now I've ordered the car insurance. This came as a bundle. You can buy them separately, but I did it as a bundle. So it's car insurance. As you can see, I'm just trying to get you in shot so you can see. I don't think my camera's doing justice filming today. So I got that one. I got the MOT and service, the repairs, the tax, tyres and emergencies. So there is the trackers. We'll do that in a minute. Yes, so I picked my vehicle up yesterday. I'll tell you what, yesterday has been the best day ever. Not because of my vehicle. I had some problems with my old Facebook. I do have a new Facebook. Old Facebook. I've had Facebook on my old one since it ever came about, Facebook. Anyway, January, for no apparent reason, it got shut down. I have fought and fought and fought. They said they weren't going to give it me back. Don't know what I did wrong because I've done nothing. Because in the end, they realised, but I'll tell you that in a minute. Anyway, I sent emails. I've sent, on my new Facebook, I was sending messages through Messenger. Instagram, I sent messages, personal messages to them on my Budget with Kate. And if you follow me, I do have a weight loss one too. The link is on my Budget with Kate, I think, Instagram. So yeah, I won't say what my weight loss is called on here, but you're more than welcome to follow it. Just go through Budget with Kate, because I think my last name's mentioned on that, and obviously, you know, for the World Wide Web and everything. So yeah, so anyway, like I said, it got shut down. I argue, so I messaged them through like I said, Messenger, emails, my Budget with Kate, my personal, it's a personal Instagram and my weight loss in one. I did everything. I don't have TikTok. I do have TikTok, sorry. I mean, Twitter and all. Twitter, obviously, I couldn't tweet them and that. So every week I was sending them messages all through all my, like that. Anyway, yesterday, now, about 3 weeks ago, I give up. I thought, I'm not getting it. And I thought, I'll give it one more push. So I messaged, I said, look, I don't know what I've done wrong, which everyone who follows me on my personal, well, my Facebook is personal, said, you've not done nothing, Katie. I said, I know, and this is what really upset me. I said, and the sad thing is, I lost my dog in lockdown to congestive heart failure. I had all these puppies, pictures. I had Ollie's pictures too. He's another dog we had. I had my cat on there. I had mine and Mark's wedding on there, which I don't have any backup to. And I was devastated. Our wedding pictures, not that but I am bothered if I lost them. But wedding pictures, I have a few around the house. But it were mainly Shep's, Cloris. Cloris is my cat. Shep was my dog, what I got from being a puppy up until he was 11 years old. Ollie came to us later on in his life. I had him 5 years. So it were like pictures, especially of Shep being a pup upwards. And obviously memories me and Mark have made, everything, but it were more the animals. I'm animal mad when it comes to cats, dogs, and that. So anyway, the only animal I don't like is snakes, and that's, I won't go in a house if it's got a snake in. So yeah, so I was devastated. I thought 3 weeks ago I'm never going to get these pictures back, and yeah, I was been in tears over it. Anyway, yesterday I went picking the van up. Well, pick up, it is not a van, it's a pickup, which is going to really help me with the Max scooter, which that's another ball game. I can't wait. So I picked that up, and I was cleaning it, even though it was clean, because we got it from a garage. I was cleaning it. Then I washed the seats down in it, because I have a rug doctor. I washed the seats, washed the carpet. I said to Mark, while it's dry, because where we live, where we've got our fence and gate now, it's all secured, plus we have cameras. So I said to Mark, let's go out, I'll leave the pickup doors open. I said, and I've got, and don't get me wrong, I don't do this all the time, so don't come after me. And we didn't go far, we just went down the road. And the cameras were on it all the time, and it beeps to me if anyone's about. It even beeps to me if the sun moves and then the shadowing, it tells me. Anyway, cut long story short, come back, did some other bits I wanted to run the vehicle. And I said to Mark, before we have tea, even though tea were prepared, I said, I'm going to have a bath, get in my PJs, I could settle down while we have our tea. Anyway, I thought, while I'm here, I'll check my emails. I had quite a lot, and they're all junk half the time. So I'm going through, and one come up with Facebook. I thought, oh, what's this now? Anyway, good news is they were reinstating my Facebook. They couldn't find any fault, anything. So I got it reinstated. Now I have 2 Facebooks. So you can guarantee what I was doing yesterday. I was trying to get all my photos off my old Facebook, saved to my iPad, computer, you name it. I've been saving them to it to get them printed off. I go through free print every month. I do 45 free prints, but you just pay for postage, which I do. So I'm going to sort that out before the month is up and get that. So yeah, so yes, they were amazing. They might give me that fiver and said, put it into one of your challenges. So I have. So like I said, I've got my binder. Now I've got my trackers. I'm trying to think if I showed you the trackers, but I've got my wallets off Bethany Budgets. I've got vehicle number plate, because on the other vehicle I do have my own personalised number plate, which will have to come off and go on to the pickup. Then I have the vehicle emergency. Then I have the miscellaneous, the MRT, insurance, fuel, service, maintenance, tyres, and vehicle tax. So, and I do have some other envelopes for the house, which is my water bill one, council tax, TV licence, which I really begrudge paying, but obviously Matt likes watching the news, so I have to have one. If I could get out of it, I would do. Gas and electric. So they're going to go into my house binder, but I was going to do that another time. So the vehicle we bought, we got quite a bit of money knocked off it, and but that the deal is we take it with the MOT. So we're going to do that. So here's my binder. So the first one I'm going to put in is at the back. Well, not that one, not that one. Is vehicle miscellaneous. So this is like, I wash my own vehicle. I know some people don't, and I'm not saying they don't. They do amazing jobs. I have had my vehicle, but I love washing it myself. Except I can't do the roof, so I have to have step ladders because I am only 4'11", so and Mark's 5'7" or 8. So yeah, the vehicle emergency is going at the back too. So that's that one. The number plate, that can go at the back. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'm going to put that number plate because that's only when I change it over. Then I'm going to put the vehicle maintenance at the back. There. And just that vehicle fuel can go up front because I don't know about anyone else's partners, but if I say to Mark, go into a binder, certain binder, get the money out, like the fuel just say, he will look in every binder, go in, and then even though it's right in front of you, even if you're opening it's right in front of you, oh no, Mark doesn't think like that. He'll say he can't see it, but then again his eyes are bad, but it's a typical man thing, I think. Now I do vehicle insurance there. Now this one we have to boost up for end of August, so that'll go there. That's for the MOT. Vehicle tax can go there because I've just paid it. Tyres can go, hang on, I'll tell you what, nah. I'll be swapping these over left, right and centre. Hang on, what am I doing? Well, vehicle service can go there. Vehicle tax and vehicle tyres. So that's all that. Now, I'll tell you what, I've not finished. Well, I have finished putting them in, but I've not finished setting my binder up. And, sorry about if you can hear me going in my drawers. Now, when you're looking for something, oh yeah, I can see it. I'll get up. Sorry if you can hear me getting up and down. I have bought these, I get from Shein. No, they're a monkey to get the cover off. And I brought one of my nails, I can see. Should have done this off camera. So yeah, you just pull off. Sorry if you're wearing headphones. Pull that side off. Then this is the one I always struggle with, the back. If you can see, there should be an easy way of doing this. There. Take that off. I know a few shops sell these, but I've got mine. I'm not being funny. The quality's good. Rough Shein. Temu does them. But have I one's not got a hole in? Hang on, I've got to push it out. But yeah, like that. Then I've got a binder charm. This is off Studio Budget. It came in one of the boxes. So I will put that down there. There's that. So, and then I do have, have I got any yet? I bet I've not. No, that's not it. I thought I had it out today. There. I do have a love heart. I think I might have something different. And they're off Shein too. Little charms. I've got a box of them here. I will just pick which charm. No, I can't go for Katie because I just think. I'll stick with that one, love heart, for a minute. But yeah, I've got a load of charms off Shein, I think it was. So yeah, that'll do. It will do. So I will change it. I might get a vehicle, one with a car on it. So fuel I don't have, but to start off with the fuel, I have got an extra £5, which I am going to boost it up. So £5 going in. That is out my purse money. So that will go in there. Insurance. Let's have a look for the tracker. Again, these trackers are from Lily Rain Designs. That'll go in there. And it's like so. MOT. Now, this is MOT and service, so I'll put that in there. I'm not pushing them right down because obviously tyres. I need to start obviously putting only into that, but I will do. Car tax. Now the service one is with the MOT. Car emergencies, that'll go into this one. And car repairs, I think I'm going to put it into vehicle maintenance. So that's that one. So yeah. So we are going to do the main one. Now, like I said, I've completed this. I've got £25. I am going to do, because the main one will be the MOT. Like I said, this is going to be August. So I'm going to do them as £10 each. So that'll be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300. So, be 300. So I'm going to move that over there. My first £20 in it. So we will mark off 2 of these trackers. So that's first £20 in the MOT. I'll tell you what, do it that way. So it's got £20 into MOT. Just don't want to ruin my trackers. That a minute. And then my 5, I don't know, I put it back into fuel. Let's see how much, if I did £5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 50, 100, 150. I might do the vehicle tax. No, I've paid that. I'll do that. Sorry if I've with me coughing. I think we will give it a service, so it'll pay for like the filter, the oil. So that is going into sorry about that, I've got a tickle at the back of my throat. That is going into service. So yeah, that is that. So I hope you do like my binder. I just thought I want to show you that obviously I've got a vehicle binder now, which I'm going to have to say for I will need to get my Cricut machine out and do the label and put car. I do have one what says car on, but I think I'm going to use that to do challenges in it to give that a boost up. So yeah, so I hope everyone has a good weekend. I know I will what do you call it, need to do my weight loss binder at some point this weekend, but I really wanted, because my wallets came today, I really wanted to show you this. So yeah, so I hope you liked it, and I will speak to you all soon. Have an amazing bank holiday, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.